You might be a filmmaker, a photographer, or a painter, but without even knowing it, there's one thing that could be holding you back from being creative. When I say there's one thing holding you back from being creative, there are really a lot of them, but one of them is inspiration. Well, kind of. Being inspired by people is good. It can often encourage you to create and make awesome stuff. But it's really easy to get carried away and take an innocent thing like inspiration too far. Here's an example of what I mean. Sam Kolder is a really cool, unique filmmaker who makes awesome travel videos. His videos are famous for having next-level video editing, including awesome hyperlapses and of course, sick transitions. So many people have been inspired by his work that they create their own travel videos that they label as Sam Kolder Inspired. If you search Sam Kolder Inspired on YouTube, you get an absolute ton of results. And being inspired by someone's video is fine, but creating a video that is in its entirety a rip-off of someone else's work is most importantly just undermining your creativity. What you're watching right now is some of Sam Kolder's awesome work. Now I'll show you a short excerpt of a video that I found by searching up Sam Kolder Inspired on YouTube, clicking on one of the 178,000 results, and then scrolling down and going to a comment in which a guy was begging for views and watching his video. Here it is. I mean, sure, it's okay to try to make something similar to Sam Kolder, but this entire video is just a terrible version of a Sam Kolder video. The guy just took some video of his backyard, downloaded the song that Sam Kolder used in his video, and applied the exact same color LUT to his footage. Scrolling down in the video, you can see that it has 12 comments, all of whom are people just trying to get more views on their own Sam Kolder inspired videos. There's a reason that all of these videos are getting no views. It's because nobody really wants to watch it. When you create something like this, the result is a mess that makes no sense. Most importantly, however, you're completely blocking your own creativity. By copying everything that someone else has done, from their song to their LUT to their text to their transitions, you're missing out on the opportunity to do what you think is good. By using trial and error to make good content instead of copying other people, you'll actually become better at what you do. There's a similar thing going on with this Instagram photographer called Woelfel. He's a photographer with over 1 million followers, who's famous for his use of neon lights, prisms, and a blue and pink color scheme. Many people have tried to replicate him, but similarly to Sam Kolder, have never quite reached his level and authenticity. This kind of lack of creativity runs through my channel as well. I run a YouTube channel on video editing and effects. As a result, people often comment on my videos for requests of certain effects that they would like to see. For example, Harry Potter spell effects, or music video scribble effects, and all kinds of requests. Often some effects are original effects that I've created, but a lot of the times they are taken directly from films or other people's work. In fact, I've got a lot of requests for people asking me how to do Sam Kolder transitions, and I'm guilty of creating 2 videos dedicated to recreating Sam Kolder transitions inside of HitFilm. If you ever watch one of my videos, my intent is not just for everyone who watches to know how to create an effect, but instead my hope is that by watching my tutorials, people are able to learn skills that they can use to create their own original effects, like I sometimes do. I've had fans who have recreated my effect and shown me, and that's great. But what really impresses me is when people use the knowledge that they've gained from my videos to create their own original thing. Or have watched my tutorial and have done what I've done, but have modified or put their own spin on their project to make it more to their taste. That's much better because you are actually letting yourself create something new. To top it all off, there are many more things to do with making videos and photography and any type of creative work than just fancy transitions and effects like Sam Kolder. I mean, it's kind of like how a beginner filmmaker or a photographer will spend way too much time deciding on the right camera or tool to buy. Instead, you should just be going out there, creating and getting experience. Idolizing people, expensive gear, and fancy effects are just some of the many things that are holding you back from being creative. I suppose if there was a simple message that I wanted you to take away from today, it's that you shouldn't be distracted. There are so many things that can take you away from the thing that will really make you better at what you do. Doing it. Trial and error. Here's a really good motto that I'd just like to finish this video off with. Tomorrow you will wish you had started today. Just do it.